Morning everyone, and welcome to the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 match between the Melbourne Renegades and the Hobart Hurricanes. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and
Well, they're going to have a bowl. Not too surprising given the conditions.
here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yeah. Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Right on. Right.
They'll get at least one.
Short. Gets off the mark.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Hola.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
That's the over. The Hurricanes are none for four. The right armour is coming into the attack in the Paddington end.
Yeah, mate.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
McDermott shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Edged, there's no one there, could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. At the end of that over, they'll head back to their position in the field, and they've received a round of applause for it. Crucial top-order wickets in that over, 2 of them in fact. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yep.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Waiting.
Well, not going to hang around if that's any indication. Picking up 4 from your first ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait there.
Doesn't be...
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
End of the over, 5 off it. The Hurricanes are 3 for 18. Sutherland in the Paddington end.
Waiting. Keeper.
Just threw the shot too early.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. Tough call either way, you if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the 3rd umpire. Not hitting a thing, ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Waiting.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Sutherland will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
Yep.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
The Hurricanes weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Hey,
Drives and
nice.
misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Massive edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
6 runs added in that over. The Hurricanes are 3 for 31. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
David shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Keepers in.
The third was there. They would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Nice work to throw the slower ball in during that over. Just misses the wickets. Superb delivery.
Kachat.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Right there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
With the completion of that over, you see the fielding restrictions finish. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Waiting. Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Loud shout.
How's that? Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Ball is in.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
9 runs added there. The Hurricanes are 3 for 48.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yep, yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
A few moves made in the field.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Didn't know where it was going, and it knocked them over.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
End of the over. The Hurricanes are 5 for 53.
Khan just needs to continue finding good spots now. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wait.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Waiting. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yes. Keepers.
Good return there, back from the deep.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are 5 for 57. Naby back on now.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting. Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Clear. Waiting.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Ball's in.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it. Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Evans ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Khan, the left arm, is coming on to bowl in the Paddington end.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keepers in. Waiting. Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Wait.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are 5 for 79.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Winning.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. No interest in that one from the batter. Evans will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Wait. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Ball's in.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Hurricanes are 5 for 89.
Yes. Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Waiting. Wait.
Jewell shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Really good shot there. Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Hurricanes are 5 for 96.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary.
Yep.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Good return back from the deep. More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are 6 for 102. Prestwich coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Winning. Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Prestwich has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Evans in the Randwick end.
Yes.
Into the gap, nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Winning. Yep.
Super shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yes.
Super shot that.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 13 runs added there. The Hurricanes are 6 for 125. The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Paddington end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Catch him.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Nice.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball, and very fortunate that it didn't take the off stump along the way.
Misses everything.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are 6 for 130.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Hit right on the body.
Yep.
Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keepers in.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Cuts that off well in the infield. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Dives and takes a nice catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
That's the over. The Hurricanes are 7 for 133.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Winning.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Sutherland will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
They'd look for a couple here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Sutherland has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. It's a decent score in the end. They can't afford to give away any free runs. It'll all start with the new ball. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Straight to the fielder.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yes!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Poor shot. Really lucky.
Great movement on that delivery, just enough to keep them interested. It just missed the wickets on the way through.
Yes!
Could be close.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes!
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Renegades are none for 9. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yes!
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Pull it. No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Thompson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes!
Time that perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah! Good ball.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Big over there. 24 from it. The Renegades are none for 33. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes!
They'll get at least 1.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that. Lamashane with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Well placed, should get a single. Harris takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Gone, played all around it.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over. The Renegades are 2 for 42. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Super piece of timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible.